Alright, gamers. We are here. And I'm going to go ahead and turn off my shaders. Because that can and will kill your FPS. What was I doing last, though? Oh yeah, I made this garden. We're just going to roll off of that. I think the main thing we're looking for at this point is gravity and fire. So that's a good combo. Here, I'm gonna piss off an Enderman. That's how you cheese an Enderman. I think I need to build this place up a bit. I wish I could uncraft these. But that's not an option. I could try to just hit up a dungeon. No, I think the main thing at this point is getting the house done. Also, you'll notice I have distant horizons on. I'm gonna see how my stream and game do with these on. There's no reason not to try it. I think the main thing I need right now is just like more oak. I do need to see how criticals work with Epic Fight, though. Do I have any oak saplings out here, or am I coping? I'm not coping just yet. Bones. Perfect. Damn it. That works. Ugh, fuck. I need whoever it is that's making me sneeze to stop making me sneeze. Okay, thanks. I could try to make a tree farm. Well, let's go ahead and Get that eyesore out of here. Okay. And now I'm gonna piss off 2 more Endermen. There we go. Easy peasy. Is there still more wood in that thing? No. I see that fucking creeper. I'm gonna kill it. Hey! It's gonna be so fun when I can one-shot you guys. So yeah, my game's probably gonna run a little weird until I get the world fully rendered, but it's fine. I'm also still trying to figure out the theme I'm gonna have for this place. So you gotta have a theme. Currently, it's weirdly shaped cottagecore. That's the best way I can describe it. Need a new axe, though. Yeah, sure, we'll make another shovel. Before I have to actually make it. Fuck. And one thing I can do is just set those. Kind of just set up the corners. Since I've pretty much decided on the color palette, it would seem. Yeah, I mean, this is nice. It definitely seems cozy. That's for sure. Which is kind of what we want. Yeah, this is getting cozier by the minute. So one thing that could be done is I need more of that wood. Let's just kind of go ham over here. Yeah, this already looks pretty nice. And I'll just set up a door here. Oh, I had a bunch of spruce on me already. Whoops. Alright. Need more oak. It's mainly the kind of wood I need at this point. There we go. I mean, this house at the moment is nothing too grand or elaborate, but it works for what it is. I think I'll just use planks. The planks here to kind of just close it off a little bit. I'd love for it to all match, but actually, no, I am gonna make it all match. I actually know what I'm gonna do as well. So part of what I'm gonna do is have it accent a few spots, so I can stretch out the oak wood more. Yeah, because that looks nicer. It also adds like a splash of color that was needed. Just so it's not just like a plain oak or spruce wall. This is building tips with the vampire. Also, a nice general rule of thumb is building in threes. You can kind of see that here with 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right here, I actually want glass, so we'll just leave that. And why not? We'll do glass here too. So like we kind of have a idea on where our windows are. It's generally just gonna look nice. You might notice I am doing like the higher wall bits at certain spots. That is completely intentional. Because like in some spots here, it doesn't make sense to have like a window. Also, this is a unique house shape. I'll say that much. I have never done a house this shape before, but I'm for it. Like, this is something. Got more wood. Yeah, this might be the most unique house that I've ever made. Yeah, like right here with these spots here, it wouldn't make sense to have any windows. I'm trying to think if I want to, like, cut off more spots. Windows. Oh, do I have any glass right here? I have spruce logs. No glass, it seems to fix that. Let's go ahead and do 16 for now and see how I feel. I'll just fill this in until I know how I feel. Or try to fill it in until I know how I feel. Like, it definitely adds a better textured feel to it. I dare say this might end up being my best starter house. Because, yeah, it's got character. What definitely helps is its unique shape. Okay. No, this is not the correct biome, but it's fine. And something I could do. I can solve it. It's not a problem. Yeah, I like that a lot. think what I'll end up doing is go ahead and make just a one wide, well, a one tall. There we go. That way I can continue like this patterning here. And it'll look really nice. And then we can go ahead and place torches around. Gets that nothing spawns in here. And honestly, this is cozy at the moment. Like, granted, not done, but it's pretty cozy at the moment. I definitely like how it's turning out. Something that's parry. It's impact guard. I don't want impact guard, I want parry. And we'll go ahead and make it safe from, like, everything. Oh, boy. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and do this. Hey! Welcome in. We're just kind of cozy building at the moment. I could always be better, but I could also always be worse, so... You know, it just kind of balances itself out, I guess. Then I can kind of do something cool right here, too. Yeah, I kind of like that idea. It kind of preserves, the structure of all the rooms with how I'm doing it. But what about you? How are you doing? Yeah, I like how this is turning out, actually. I really like it. And it's like something I can do right here. First of all, get up here so I can do this. Second, let's kind of just do this whole thing right here. And then it gives a little bit of a pattern to it. I mean, it'll be a little weird to do all throughout, but actually, I think there's a way I could just go ahead and eliminate that problem for myself now. At least for like 2 parts of it. At the very least, I like what I'm thinking here. Yeah, no, I like that a lot. Kind of fills in this spot here. Alright. I think we should go out adventuring. Try to see if I can't get any more of what I need. I mean, it might not be my worst idea. Because I don't necessarily need the whole thing built, like, now. Right? Maybe? Possibly? I'm checking something real quick, though. Alright. Should I play music? Just to kind of clear silence a little bit. Sure, we'll consider paper valuable. No, this is nice. I like it. Like I said, it is easily the most unique house design I've done thus far. Alright, which way should we go? I honestly think going south might be my best bet. So I think I'll do that for a little bit. Ideally, I do want to run into a dungeon. Because that'll be my greatest source of XP and other stuff. Also, ideally, I want villages. Let me just get my arbitrary feather real quick. Because of how Kingdom Keys works. Oh, I just reminded myself. Shortcuts. Why waste time on cooking when I can just do that? Also, that's weird. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I like the way that looks. Now, it will get a little laggy because of distant horizons, but it's okay. It honestly does not get that laggy for me in single player, so I'm kind of not worried. Oh, that's a village. That is, in fact, a village. Oh, boy. Get some pork. Ooh, yes. Okay, what was that? That was magnet. I don't need it. I think I'm gonna... I'm trying to think. So I kind of want to reintroduce a feature that people have been clamoring for. Ooh, hold up. I want this. I actually just want 2 of them. Hope they don't mind. I mean, they shouldn't mind. Kind of seeing what this village has for me. Ooh. And there's a ruined portal. Sign me up. And then this should be able to, yep, just turn into carrots. Cool. What? Oh, it's a whisk. Oh, okay, I see. Can I take the sack? Yes, I can. Hello, decor. It's like, oh my gosh, you're stealing from these poor defenseless villagers. And I'm just like, damn right. Oh, I'll take that axe. And those emeralds. Okay, so I have 2 villages where I can borrow the denizens. Yeah, you guys don't need all these books. Right? Totally not trying to get a certain... I should do that later when I actually have a base. And I'm gonna take one of these... Actually, no, I'm gonna take 2 of them. Too bad I can't make, like, a bundle of books. Another prop 2 and sweeping edge 2. Love it. Let's see. Sharpness 2. Sanctified. I mean, that would kind of... Plus the tombstone bound, that's kind of useful. Yeah, the library is always a fun one to loot. Especially since you can get some goodies out of it. Let's see. Oh. And I can just take all that. Can you tell I just leave them with nothing? Just about. Oh yeah. That's right. I can use rope like this too. I wonder actually. That makes me curious. Because I have the rope arrows. So I wonder if I can use it to make like a little zip line type of ordeal. Ooh, this is the Tinker's house. Okay, I'm gonna loot this one later. Because there's a lot I need to grab from there that I might end up using. What do we got? I kind of wish I could take the enchantment off of that. Okay, so going south was the play, and we have another library to go confiscate things from. Whoa. Holy... Another village? What is up with the game and giving me villages? Like, I'm not complaining, but, like... Kinda wish this was, one of my hardcore attempts now. Oh, that's a simp shop. There we go. Nice deceive me, which they don't. That's a pillager camp. So I think this is what it is. Okay, so next level I get a 100% chance key on death. Which isn't the worst, especially if I think I'm gonna die a lot in this pack, which Gaia mobs aren't in here, so the chances are low, not zero. Watch this. Well, I'm failing miserably at what I was going to show. so many cool buildings around now. Kind of wondering if I can find anything of import soon, though. Kind of like that over there, yeah. Now, what I love about Distant Horizons is it's showing me places before I can even get to them. So it, like, gives you intrigue. It's like, oh, what's that over there? Oh, I can... Oh, damn. Dispel. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's get one of my remind spells. So, for those of you that are potentially new to Remind and what it has to offer you, Dispel is a utility spell. So let's say this husk has buffs on it. I can just do this, and they're gone. Simple as that. And it will target more debuffs if you lock onto that target. So, well, more buffs. It's a very, very neat spell. I highly recommend using it in PvP. If you're one of those PvPers. Alright, I should be okay down here. We'll see, though. Okay. No, I do have a crafting table on me. It's called I Make It on the Spot. You know, I could just smelt these down into iron nuggets and all, so I'm just gonna do that. Oh, I just accidentally set my spawn here. It's fine. Make it easier if I die. We're actually gonna keep the leather gear. And I'll tell you why. It's because I can make org armor with it and have that potentially be a thing. Oh wait, this thing's already out of space. I might as well just do this now then. Here we go. More space. It's nice and spacey. Let's see. The compass will be useful. Zombie spawner? Yeah, I'll stick around for a second. I'll grab a second compass. Ooh. And just to build up the music disc collection. Alright, what kind of spawner are you? Zombie? Let's see. I'll take that. Take those. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. hold on. I'm sorry. Okay, none of these have that hidden library area in them. And then this room, of course, I'm gonna just light up so that nothing spawns behind me. And then all the gold I could ever want. Well, not all the gold I could ever want, but you get the point. Ooh, runic etching. I want that. Then we'll just go ahead and just slap everything into here. Why not? And we're just going to take this for purposes I will state later. Oh, that's geode. Man. You ever have that person that, like, no matter what you do or whatever, that you're just constantly reminded of them at all times, no matter how hard you try? Shit sucks. Like, that shit just majorly sucks. Like, I'm sure everyone has that, like, that one person that's like, they can't get out of their head no matter what they do. I wonder if I'm that for anyone. I'd like to think so. Alright, as I get deeper into this, it's gonna get a bit more dangerous, so... Aw, are you kidding me? The literal best room in these dungeons, and it's destroyed. That is deeply upsetting, actually. Man. I was about to get a free enchanting table, but no. But no, there's like... The reason I say that is because it's like... This person that I'm thinking about loves geodes. Gets jealous whenever I find them before she could. It was always adorable. It was the most adorable thing ever when she would get jealous that I found it before her. Yeah. I don't need to go that way. I'm sorry if I get a little wishy-washy when it comes to, like, stuff like that. It's just... How do I explain it? It's just someone I miss dearly right now. But I know that they... Well, actually, I don't know if they do or don't miss me back. It's just... You know? Like, I know who my person is. And... Yeah. There's just a lot that I wish I did or said or anything like that. Sorry, I'm just kind of in my head. All right, we're gonna have a surprise guest, even though I'm streaming. It's fine. They don't seem like they're doing too well, so I'm gonna try and cheer them up, because that is what friends do. That is what heroes do. So we'll just see. I mean, granted, I'm not doing the best myself mentally, but, like, I kind of don't care. Oh no. I've been stopped. Oh my. I'm sorry, people. I seem to not be able to move my mouse anymore. Alright, we're gonna have to restart the game. Okay, that's not good. Oh, you know what it is? It's Corel's tombstones. They made it more difficult. But no, just it's difficult, I guess, when you have that person that you're used to them being around, and then all of a sudden they're just not, you know? It's not easy. And the worst part is you don't even get to know if that person feels remotely the same as you. And for me, that's easily the worst part of that feeling. Because I don't know how this person is feeling. I'd like to think I do, but I don't. Not completely. Okay, this room was a nightmare. Here, we're just gonna save some inventory space real quick. There we go. I was not expecting to get done dirty like that, though. I'm sorry, what's that achievement? I didn't create a magic scroll, but okay. Also, I'm gonna turn this down before I get copyright struck. Before I get hit by, before I get struck by. If you get the joke, you get the joke. No, but as I'm saying, it's just, it's not easy. But you know, I just thought of what I can say to this person. And I can't believe I didn't realize it sooner. I think I want to write it down real quick before I forget. So I'm going to do that. One moment. I'm going to make sure I can still see chat though. Oh. Just just a thought process that just struck me, you know? Just it kind of just how can I describe it? I really don't know how to describe it actually, but I understand now. And yeah, I'm sorry. I might get a little emotional here in a moment. 'Cause I guys, it's just a lot. Okay. We're just gonna push through, okay? I finally understand that. I know what I want to say, but I'm gonna wait. It's best that I do. Because I don't know how receptive they're gonna be to what I have to say at this time. Maybe this is what they've been waiting for me to, you know, pick up on. Just, I'm kind of mad it took me this long to realize it, but I feel terrible. Jesus Christ. Friendo. Just, you know, I really should have realized this sooner. You know? Ooh, I might end up taking a bit, to be honest. Because this is, can wait. I need to pull myself together before I think about doing anything like that. But if you're in here listening, I finally understand. I'm sorry it took me so long. I wish it didn't take me so long. But not much I can do now, right? Except push forward and show that I understand. So anyways, guys, emotions kind of wanting to run wild aside. Yeah. Oh my gosh. But yeah. I think I know what I'm gonna do later. Oh, diamonds. I found diamonds. That's funny. I'm kind of debating taking a break, though. You know, because of this revelation. You know? I don't want this to be a short stream though, so. I just... I feel like I need to say something. Not just let it fester and, you know, sit in my mind. Oh, hey, axolotls. No, give me my crystals. Thank you. No, you know, we're gonna get back home. And, I'm sorry this is, like, kind of a short stream. Or will be a short stream. I just have something I need to take care of. I'm saying something I should have said ages ago. Hey, what's up? Just kind of hit a realization earlier, and now I'm just, thinking about said realization. It's a little personal, but I'll just sum it up as I finally understand someone's pain. And it took me far too long to realize it myself. Oh, hey, reflect. But no. Who are you in my DMs again? Because I'm not recognizing the YouTube name. Also, for those on the purple and or green app, if you see me responding to someone, and you don't see them in the chat at all, there's a high chance that it's someone on a different platform. Okay, just had to make sure. But no, I'm not good. I'm not okay. But I can admit that with a smile on my face. I'm mainly heading back to spawn so I can end stream because I don't know if a certain somebody behind me is gonna wake up any moment. And if he does, I need to be ready to just tire him out or get him back to sleep by any means necessary. For now, I just get to sit here with my thoughts. Well, you're not gonna like who I had this realization about how they felt. Although, to be fair, I've not really kept anyone up to date on what's going on. Just know I'm not very happy with myself right now. And it just pushes me to improve myself and be better. I mean, the main thing is, I feel terrible. And rightfully so. Which is why I'm mad rushing it back. I mean, that's part of, like, one of those things that I'm trying to lay down. Is, like, not everyone gets to know our business type of ordeal. I mean, there's going to be an exception, of course, whenever or if ever I can convince this person of something. Something I should have looked into months ago, but it's not much I can do now, except, you know, do my best now. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and just set this backpack here. No, needless to say, I am going to be thinking on what to say. Because I have to say this very carefully, very precisely, so that my message gets across loud and clear. Needless to say, it will show off my growth as a person, I guess. Because it takes... I had some. I just don't have too much money on me. I have like $1 to my name right now. I'm just gonna open the door on that one. right now. No, there's been a few things getting into my head and not leaving until I realize things. No, you don't have to. Not right now. I had some pot pies earlier. I mean, I kind of forced myself to eat, to be honest, but... Although I think that tells you enough if I say I had to force myself to eat. Alright, I think that's all I'm gonna do for now, because I don't know when a certain somebody's gonna wake up, but, yeah, no, needless to say, I'm gonna be thinking very long and very hard about my next course of action in my words. Because this revelation could be the turning point. With that said, catch you all in the next one. Be sure to do !Discord on the purple app. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, well,